let's transition. So now you moved in with your girlfriend.
Right.
I'll say at the time because I know you married her. Lucky devil, you. So what was it like setting up a budget for the first time? Because now, before it was, I'm living with moms. Moms could took care of the lights, gas, water. All your necessities. You might have a cell phone bill. Of course, you had a car, but you had the insurance payment. But how was that? What was that like? Did you come out the gate saying, "Hey, we setting up a budget," or was it you just trying to say, "Hey"? You take care of you, I take care of me type deal. How was it?
When we were just a couple, we were still splitting things. We started, and I know it's not like the right way to do things, I guess, because in my opinion, it's better to share finances when you're married. But it wasn't until I had proposed to her and we were about to get a house when we started sharing finances. It had been a goal since I was 18 that I wanted to get a house at 21. So
Okay, wait. Let's don't abandon. You go into the
yeah,
house, but how was it? How was it like in the apartment with the wife
and
first?
at
Or the
first,
girlfriend at the time?
yeah, at first it wasn't really that bad because it was just adding a couple $100 a month to my budget. So keeping it low through having roommates helped a lot. Now eventually her cousin and her cousin's boyfriend moved out, and then you know bill went up pretty much double. So at that point, I would say is when it was a little bit more to pay for, but it still wasn't too hard. And really, just like I was just looking for extra ways to make money to compensate for the increase in what I was losing.
So you're looking for ways to make extra money, not working more, but finding extra ways outside of work to make
Right.
extra funds.
So I was searching for extra ways outside of work. I was working overtime at the time because I was still trying to figure out how I can make money with my money other than just selling things.
Right,
Um,
right.
but I was finding minimal ways to make extra money. Like, I know you're not a fan, but some of the beginner investment apps and stuff like that, like there was just like helping with getting some extra of income, things like that, where I could put my money to make it work. But at the time, I was still searching for the best way to do that.
So what was some of the apps? What were some of the things you did? Like walk me through it. What were some of the things you did?
A lot of things that you're not a fan of, so like
Yeah, I'm not a fan
using
of, but it might help somebody else. So what
yeah,
what did you
so
do?
using like Ally Bank. So at the time, Ally Bank was paying 2.5% interest or something. So
Right, right.
not point two, it was like 2.5%. So having over 10 grand in there is like 250 a year.
Better
So
than zero.
yeah, so monthly that was coming out to like over $20. And then I was putting money into it set at Acorns. So then
Right.
that was growing my money. Around then when I started wondering like, well, how can like because Acorns controlled everything. It was like you just pick what aggression mode you want to invest on. Then I found like what stocks they were investing me into. And I was thinking, I was like, well, if these are the stocks they're investing me into, but they're kind of not letting me take my own path with investing, can I just get a different application or something and just invest
Right.
in those stocks? So then I found Robinhood, and then I started like investing into the stocks that I was investing in on Acorns. But I still didn't, I was just basic, and I was, trying to figure out what worked best to actually just grow my money. I didn't know anything as far as expertise on the stock market.